All right, hello, hello. I am back. I would like to sing you a song, but I don't know for some reason. I was feeling like I wanted to sing yesterday, but I don't know why. It kind of just, the inspiration just left me hanging. It's like music just ghosted me or something. Anyway, welcome to the channel. This is Al, and we are still playing No Man's Sky. Oh my god! Sorry, guys. I'm not playing No Man's Sky right now. The fudge! I think I missed the game. I'm playing Where Winds Meet, and I haven't been playing No Man's Sky for a very long time since I played this game, Where Winds Meet. But you know what? I haven't been playing for quite a while now, and the reasoning behind it is because when I did the Mist Veil Prison, I don't know, that really kind of I cannot explain that feeling. Even a guildmate of mine asked me if I was afraid of ghosts. I am not. I am not afraid of ghosts. Really, I even talked to them if I could. Wow, there's a person. Okay, okay. What? Okay. Because I haven't been lazy, guys, and because I have been lazy, there are so many things that I have not done in the game. And let's see, when I actually entered into the game, I had a video on, but I had to scrap it 3 times because I thought there was no sound. Now, what actually greeted me when I logged on was the end season dash. Okay, let's go to events. Oh, wow. Look at these things that I have to do, guys. Okay, I haven't logged on for a while. And ooh, cool, I can get that finally. Oh, wait, no, I didn't get it. What are you talking about? Register? What register? Dang, when do I get this? Oh, dang, the season is about to end. What the hell? I've been so lazy. Oh my goodness. And I was even like lazy today to even do this. So this is the end of the season. Things are going to be hectic because now we are going to rush to do the stuff that we need to do because we were so lazy. And I've been really lazy. And when I say that I've been really lazy, look at the quest. I'm missing some quests, guys. I believe there were some other stuff in here last time I logged in. Oh my goodness, I just lost them, did I? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Because last time I was just looking at my videos, know that I haven't posted, and well, I'm kind of posting them now before I post some new content. I remember there was a mountain something something, and it was in the exploration. It was here, like two stuff to be accepted. It was, I'm sure it was here. Oh, and man, yeah, that sucks. That's what laziness gets you. I wonder what happened. To feast and forget. But, well, it was to be accepted. But what happened to the I should be doing that now. I should. Hold on. This one I need to do it. The Miss Veil. Well, there is one, but I remember there was something else. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. There's a questionnaire. I don't do that really. Let's look at it. Well, I cannot do anything about the swallow, right? Yeah, because I I'm always swallowing. What the hell is this? Come on, stop doing that. I don't want to do it now. Okay, so this season is about ending. Okay, hold on. Let me see events. 3 days, OMG. 3 days to go. This one, the nine mortal ways. Wow, I didn't know that it has a time. I thought it was forever. So I guess there is the one that I need to go. 5 days to go. But I had something in mind today. All right. I will do that later. I will make a video of it. But before that, let's. Oh my goodness, I have. Hello, hello, hey, hey. Anyway, I have to read the message. Hold on, guys. Give me a moment. All right, guys. What can I do today? All right. So what I am planning to do today was actually to do a particular topic, right? But mm, but what? Oh, that was actually an opportunity. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna do that now. All right. Um, should I restart the video? Anyway, I will do the video that I had in mind because really that was what was on my mind. It's just I got distracted because when I get into the game, I just saw that the season was ending and I am now in a rush to actually finish all the quests that I need to do. There's like this is the most important I think of all that I must do. This and this and the exploration. No, the events. That one, the nine mortal ways base. I need to do this. As a matter of fact, this one is done. I cannot collect it because I haven't done this city. I wanted this instead of this one, the path of the cautious. I wanted the path of the brave, but then I just when I went to the Miss Vale prison, I just creeped me out that I couldn't finish it and I got dizzy. Just thinking about it, it really makes me dizzy. So I keep postponing it. So how many days later? It's probably when it came out like 16th. And what is it now? Almost over, right? The month is almost over. So it's almost like 15 days. I've been really lazy about it. And so I did the Miss Vale prison. I got to the 10th chest, and now 15th chest, and I only have 3 more chests to go, and I'm done with this particular prison. But for some reason, it's going to the prison again is daunting for me. So I don't know. I'd probably do that later, and dizzy. So. And today, really, the topic that I wanted to discuss on this video, which is I have already done a video of this, but for some reason when I was watching that video, because I had to really watch my videos first before I post them to see if that is because I could blabber and talk on forever and forever and just tell you everything about the game without thinking of the time like now. So I will stop. But I am going to, this video is about Divinecraft. So what is Divinecraft? All right. Now you can see we are looking at something in the water, right? If you go, it says water essence is harvestable, meaning we can collect it. So let me collect it. Ta-da! And look, what did you get? It said water essence and aqua wax. Okay. Let's go to my bag then. let's go to quick use. All right. So this is the divine craft item or resource. Okay. And what is it really? So there are three of them. What is it? Fire oil, the aqua wax, and the toxic powder. Okay. You just click on it and then you use it. Equip. Equip. Three of them. And as probably by just the name of it, we already know what it is. This is fire, and this is water, and this is poison. Okay, toxic poison. What it does, it laces. It adds an element into your attacks. Okay, let's go find something to kill. I know there are wolves somewhere. Let's go kill some wolves. All right, just to show you this particular quite interesting elemental boost to your attacks. Okay, because here in this game, we have our attacks are physical, right? But the boost to your attack, which is elemental, comes from the divine craft. Okay, I'm kind of confused. Where's that? Oh, there. Should be. Let's just attack this. All right. And no, it didn't give us any. Oh, there's the wolves. This is it. Okay, guys. Huh? There, you see? I was hitting it with fire. You see that? Hey, out there. Okay, so you can see that my attacks have fire damage. Okay, so there's an additional fire element that is added to my attacks. Okay, now let's go again to my bag. You see, I am using fire element. Okay, now if I use the water, I will equip it. This will be replaced with water. Or if I wanted poison, then I will just equip this and replace it with that. Now, what is actually the divine craft? Well, we will start with the talents. Okay, we go to develop. All right, menu develop. It's just I'm particular with that because the things here are really kind of so many things to click, and finding stuff really not easy. So menu develop, right? You go to talents there, and if you go to not talents, like before that we go to gear. There you go. And you can see that I have here the enhancement. And then all of these are fully enhanced for the season, which means that I have reached the cap level 35 of enhancement. So you see, this is all that you can get for the season, which is about ending in a few days, I believe. On the 6th of Feb, it will be ending, right? But for this particular season, this is the cap for all of this. Now I have a gears overview video, which I have to see if it's good, because I'm trying to make my videos shorter instead of very long. So I have to watch it, and if not, I will have to redo it, But as I said, I have already done this video also, and I am redoing it because I thought it was so long. Okay, not enough talk about that. So we have this. You see, Divinecraft Fire. It is the max level because you see it has reached the version peak, and this is, I don't know if this is only for this particular season. I cannot be certain, all right? But I have reached the cap. There, and there it's activated. And the same for the water. See? And the same for the poison or the toxic that uses the toxic powder. Okay? Poison. And now, how do we actually get this, or how is this triggered? This is now we go to talent. Okay? Now, in the basic portion, I have also reached the peak. So you can see that I have opened everything. Now, let's check what the talent that has something to do with Divinecraft is. Okay? See? Look at that. It is Divinecraft Fire. This is the first node. You open that up. Okay? And then that is the next. Wincense, you get it from the talent as well. And the next, that would be the charged skills and heavy attacks. And then this is a mystic slot. And this, what I'm talking about, is the slots of the mystic skill. Okay? These ones. Okay? And if you go to your develop, you and you go to your abilities, you can see that these are the slots of the mystic skills. Okay? Because these are your mystic skills, right? You have that. This passive, you can see. And you can also choose which one. Well, this one is, it comes when you are using bow. And this is the star shift, which is the deflection assist. And this one is the divine counter. Okay? Now the movement, these are deployable, by the way. You can choose whichever of these if you've opened them up. And these ones also are passive, you know. Passive meaning when you are using particular skills, you know, all you have to do is like hold that space for your line of skills. And for this, there are keys that you can use to trigger this. And they will be triggered once the occasion or the condition applies, right? Now let's go to back to our Divinecraft. Oh wait, the talents. You go to talents, and that is the mystic slot, right? It's mystic slot, not not the U but the O, SLO. Okay, and then here is critical damage, and then another mystic slot because you know you have 8 of them. And then you have affinity damage, and then you got a special skill. All right? Which is also the perception skill. Now, I don't want to deal with that. Maybe another time I will explain that. But for now, we are looking for... okay, so this unlocks dual weapon skills, which is probably something to do with your infernal blades. I don't know which of these weapons. Press tab. I believe that this is the infernal blades. That is a dual weapon, I think. If I'm not mistaken, that is. And another mystic slot. And then the critical damage. And then another mystic slot. And then there you go. That's a lot of talents before you get there, right? So you got the first, that's fire, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And on the 13th talent, you can open up the poison. Okay, so that is 13. Okay, 14, 15, 16th, 16th talent, you open divine water. Craft. Divine craft water. What the hell? My brain was so fast. My mouth cannot cope. See, consume aqua wax to increase HP damage. Mm-hmm. And then when you attack, see, it also adds HP damage, resilience damage, and apply stagnant to the enemy. And this is water, right? Remember, that's water. Stagnant reduces damage dealt by the enemy. When used right, it can penetrate the shield of shielded units to deal damage. So that is water. So this Divinecraft is good for shielded enemies, like those with shields and those really tough enemies. Okay. All right. I got a guest, guys. And he actually sought my healing services. How amazing! That's amazing because, I haven't had any patients quite lately. I mean, lately. And I needed 20 for this week and I haven't done any. This is my first patient for the week. And today is Friday, right? I've been really so lazy. And this is my world. Oh, okay. He left. So we are going to send him a smiley for appreciation. There. Okay, so again, we go back to our talent. So on your 16th talent, you are going to open up the Divinecraft water. And so that is what it does. Okay, let's take a look at your poison Divinecraft. What does it do? It consumes toxic powder to increase HP damage and chi damage. Okay, inflicting poison status. This you can actually see one while you are using the poison. I will show you in a bit. And the fire I already showed you earlier, right? See, consume fire oil to increase HP damage by 1.1% and apply burn. You can see all those, the fire on the ground, right? That is flammable. When used against flammable targets, it may make them reluctant to fight. Really? I see. So you should use this on Jian Yi, the bitchy boss, the Oriat Pavilion elder. You should use, because she uses fire. Who else uses fire? I can't think of it right now, but yeah. Now, did it say on the water? The water, do you have to fight like water targets as well? Let me see. When used right, okay, so this one basically for shielded targets. What about the poison? Okay. Poison continues HP damage and additional chi damage. Strategic use quickly breaks through iron body units. Iron body. So this is good for tanks or, targets with high HP. So anyway, so this is how you are going to benefit from the Divinecraft. All right. So This allows you to use the fire oil and the fire oil, toxic powder, and aqua wax. All right. You need to open it to 16th, right? So 13. This is a 16th talent. So where to get the talents? Mostly what I remember is I get it from using Divine Craft dungeons. What are Divine Craft dungeons? I think I have posted on this channel a video about me doing the Divine Craft dungeon in the one, where was it that I did? The Ghostline Market. Okay, I did. That's what I. It was here. You're gonna see it now because I've done it already. It was here in this area. So that is how you get the talents. Okay, and there must be some other there must be some other ways, but that is what I can remember right now. Okay, um it it can it I'm not sure if bosses, world boss, no, world boss doesn't, but because it comes from chests, big, huge, beautiful chests. So you can get them from exploration as well when you get those really beautiful, splendid chests. Usually they contain talent skill points. All right, so let's go back to this. So what I did actually is I was in a hurry to get those. I read them first, and I just did all this. I skipped those. So I just did all that to the end. Okay, till I got to the end. And when I get to the end, then I started doing the rest of the talents. Okay, you can see this has this one, this with numbers like that. You can activate to fourth phase. Those needed martial arts mastery. So you can read that anyway. So as you go along. All right. So now let's go to the Divine Craft. This particular Divine Craft, and this can be activated. You can see there is a level to it. Increases duration by 10 seconds. See, activated. And next, during this effect, consecutive attacks trigger an additional explosion. So these are kind of passive boost to your Divine Craft. So for fire, that is. And for water, see, this at the beginning increases duration, and this one gives an interruption resistance. Direct healing restores, and then at the end of it, consume aqua wax to increase health damage. We've read that before. So shielded targets. So basically, this Divine Craft activation is like it activates your Divine Craft to give you a boost to your magical or elemental attacks, which comes with releasing your physical attacks. Okay, so I've shown you the fire earlier, right? So let's go find an enemy. Where would we find an enemy? Okay. Hold on. Before I go find an enemy, I will have to use a different weapon. This is to show you what the aqua, that is the next we will use, okay? So I'm going to use the aqua, right? So I'm going to equip. You see it replaced it. And now I'm going to use my fan, which is the DPS fan. This is the healing fan, right? So I'm going to replace the martial arts for my fan. Okay, I will retain the weapon, the physical weapon. I will change to martial arts. Okay, to make it into a different martial arts. So you see, I'm using Panacea fan. I will choose the Inkwell fan, which I already also have upgraded. Okay, and switch. There. So now I have this is now the Silk Bind Path, which is my build. I'm using DPS martial arts. Okay? So this is how it's going to pan out. Let's go and find an enemy. Where would I normally find an enemy, huh? Okay. Well, I know where normally I find. It's always in the verdant wilds. There are bandits there. So let's go that. Where is verdant wilds hotel? It should be here. Okay. There's bandits everywhere there. And well, because I guess I spent quite a long time there when I was new trying to figure out what's going on in the game. I didn't know what was happening in the game. Actually, so I had to roam, and in the roaming I know that there are bandits in this area, a lot of them actually. So you see, we see them already right there. Okay, so I'm going to change into my come on, I'm getting okay there. I'm using the fan, right? So I have already equipped my Divinecraft Aqua, right? So this is how it looks like. There you go. That's how it looks like. It gives me that kind of firewall, water wall. Oh. I kind of missed that. What is that? Oh, what the hell? They're dead. I'm not finished with my... I'm not finished yet. Because I wanted to show you how it looks like when I'm using different kinds of... I mean, you know, that was the aqua, right? I wanted to show you when I have the fire on. No more bandits. I guess we'll just go and... okay, let's go and change it to fire. Back. Quick use. Fire. And this is how it looks like. And this is when I'm using the DPS fan, okay? Because you can see it clearly now. It's... oh, come on. Don't run away. Oh my goodness. Why are you running away? Did I not change to fire already? I have. So how come it looks like not fire? Because if it's fire, it will be red and fiery looking. Interesting. Alright, because before it actually was red. So let me change that to toxic powder. Let's see if it is still the same. Okay. Alright, so the it doesn't change. Interesting, because you know before it did show like fire and poison. I cannot let this pass. What the? Funny. My shooting is wonky when I'm on video, you know. It is really funny, my the way that I am I have some form of anxiety, you know. I cannot shoot, but if I'm not on video I can shoot from afar, even when I cannot see the target properly. I can even shoot them. But when I'm on video, for some reason, I just have a difficulty aiming. That really is kind of interesting, right? Anyway, and that's just me. So, um, let's try again. Wait. Okay, so yeah, it really is like that. But anyway, let me oh yeah, the reason that it is like this, I use the fire mostly because there's a lot of it. It's kind of abundant for me. So that's how it works, right? It needs to be DPS because it needs to be a weapon that is meant for DPS because it is triggering a boost to your attacks. Although the healing fan does some damage as well. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't see it being triggered when I'm using the Panacea fan. Okay, because the Panacea fan actually heals. It has no. It doesn't use any skill. I don't see it having an effect, right? All right. So unless maybe I don't know if normal attacks is triggering it, but I don't think so. I don't believe it does. Okay. So now, how to gather? Oh wait, hold on. Let's go back to develop, right? Gear and Divinecraft. You need to actually level this, meaning upgrade it. And this is the part. See, now I have level 5 or phase 5. So I have upgraded this 4 times already because you have level 1. When you, oh yeah, it's like upgraded it 5 times, I think. I cannot remember now if, like, when you open it, you have to unlock it, right? And then there will be no level, so you have to use your items. Okay, now how to upgrade this, like that, upgrade. And this, it uses a different item. Okay, let's go and check what kind of item that is. I don't know. See, it is in develop. This is toxic essence. That is a water wax. And where is the fire? We don't have fire? Really? How come? There's, oh wait, no, that's not it. Where's the fire? There's a fire. All right. So, you can see I have level 1, and then I have level 2, and then level 3. We can refine actually if you don't need it. I guess I can do that. I will. Let's see what happens if I refine. Can't refine anymore, so because I have reached, what does it okay, so there is no refining it because I have already finished. So I suppose when it said refine, like if you are running out of higher level, like you don't have this fire 3 degrees which is needed for whichever level, it will probably refine to that. But as you can see, I have a lot of those. Okay, so let's go back to develop, right? The how to level this from level 1 to 5 requires that particular item I showed you. What that? Not that. This develop. And these items. You see, they are different name. They are called grease. See? and the water is wax, water wax, and the poison now becomes toxic essence. Okay, you cannot use this as an item. This is an upgrade item. Okay, so you see, used for Divinecraft toxicology refining, grants 2000 XP. So the meaning of that is the leveling. So you start from level 1, right? You need to fill this node. And you need that item, the grease, the wax, and the toxic essence to fill this bar to reach a particular node. All right? And then when you reach it, it will level. You upgrade, and then you will need the fire grease too to level it up, and then you will need the 3, I suppose. That's how it works. And the same for the water, the same for the toxic essence. All right? Okay. Now, the one that you can use, because you can actually use them. That like this, right? You can use it like that. Now, you can actually do it while I haven't been doing this, I don't use this particular method. Like that, if you go to your press Alt to get the items, normally you have the your potions, right? I have here my fishing item, and you can see there is the fire oil. You can use it, equip it, and you can actually use it. Okay? When you are battling, you can use it besides the auto. Using it, besides the auto, which is dispensed automatically via your Divinecraft passive. This one, Divinecraft passive. You can also dispense via using it directly when you're fighting like that. Now, I just placed my fishing here because, I don't know. You can actually, can we? Quick use. And yeah, these are the things that you can put in there. You can use it there, and so you can actually dispense it while in this particular mode like that. You can dispense it. But I prefer to use, I don't know why I prefer to put in the fishing rod, because I love fishing, I guess. So that's how you also use it. But you see the difference of that, this one, which is dispensable, meaning usable, and not as a refining, upgrading resource, is the name. Say fire oil. This one is aqua wax, and this one is toxic powder. The resource, what is for refining, is called fire grease, water wax, and toxic essence. Those are the difference. Okay, now how do we get this stuff? All right. It actually says there, by the way, just not that here. It actually says where you can get it. You see, you can obtain it by gathering Buddha Stare ginseng. This is a plant. You can gather it from outpost, which is what I do. You can gather it in wilderness camp. Where is wilderness camp? In fire camps, like the bandits earlier. Did I not collect? I think I did, right? Or did I forget? Okay, that particular camp. Let's go there. This particular camp, if you enter it, if you get near it, it has a crackle. You can collect that crackle. Okay, it will convert to it will convert to a fire oil and a fire grease at the same time. Okay, I'll show you that in the next bandit camp, where I don't know where would that be, because I actually just know that that is the one. Wait, let's just take a look at this instead of the fire. Okay, let's see what it will give. Pay attention to what we get, right? No, nothing. Because normally when you are collecting some particular herbs, it also gives that. No fire there. Okay, this video is gonna be long if I don't pause it while I'm looking for it. I will have to pause it, guys. Hold on. All right, I found a camp. Okay, see, let's see. Look at that. Do you see that? See, that is an indication that this, when you collect it, it will give you water. Water Divinecraft. Okay, let's collect. See? There, water wax and aqua wax at the same time. See what I mean? Okay, let's try this particular. We use fire already, right? So you can see that my damage is laced with an element. All right. So, you see? Okay, there is no fire here, but oh my goodness, we cannot let that go. I normally come here to actually shoot deer to get crafting materials. I'm not crafting. Oh well, yeah, crafting for food, and enhancing gears. By the way, needs the bird and the carcass of bear, deer, and sheep. It gives fur that is needed for enhancing your gears. Okay, I lost the carcass of the bird. And where could that bird be anyway? Let's not bother with that because I need to finish the video. Let's go to that particular fort. I don't know why, but that is what I saw. I don't want to tarry. All right, let's make it a haste. Okay, so here we go. Let's go there first. Look, embers, right? Collect. See what you got? Fire grease and fire oil. That's what I mean. And you can get this fire oil in all these outposts. Some have better. What? Are you here? Ah. I'm trying to see if it doesn't reach too far. Okay, because that should. There, see, the umbrella is very useful for farming these deer and chicken and whatever, if it is near you. But I like the bow better. Although the umbrella doesn't use any arrows, the bow uses arrows and it's kind of expensive. So anyway, we've collected that, right? And so we go to the next. And this is what I do. See? Embers. There. Fire oil, fire grease. Okay? So any chance that I see this kind of brazier, I would collect them even though I'm fighting. I would not forget. In any dungeons I go to, I would collect that first. I would not forget to do this. And in my videos, you would probably see me do this, even in Divinecraft dungeons. And inside there in the outpost also, when you finish, collect. Always collect. And another thing is when you're harvesting also, particular particular plants, it also gives fire and wax. Vicious flower gives you toxic powder and toxic essence. And where do you find vicious flower? It is in the here in the why wrong, sorry, not that. Why was I doing that? Here in the Gleaming Abyss and in the Wraith Village, it's all over the place here. The vicious flower, which gives you, when you collect it, gives you toxic essence and toxic powder. That and the other one, resource, if you have not upgraded. But you see, I have a lot of them because it doesn't end when you collect, right? But I don't have a use for them anymore, and that's why I had a lot. But these ones are used a lot. When I run out of this, it's automatically used via the settings. If I can remember where that is, right? It says use Divinecraft. There, auto use Divinecraft tool. I have it on auto use, meaning when all the fire oil is gone and there is water, aqua, it will use any of this. All right, it's automatic, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so I have that and I have that, and the aqua as well. That one is aqua, and the toxic is somewhere here also. Now, that is one. The fire is in outpost, right? The water, you already saw that in the beginning of the video. It is collected in water. It's called the water essence, and some plants also. Okay, let's go to a bag, and here it does say here where you got. If you gather peony, you saw that earlier, right? It gives you the aqua wax and the water wax. If you gather baiju, which is also another plant, and beauty's garment, another plant which is rarer, and the water in blissful retreat, you saw that earlier, right? Those are the things that you can gather to get this. Now, this particular toxic powder, see, you gather mushroom and vicious flower. Now, there is another one, which is the lethal crystal. Now, before I show you that, there is another way to get them. And this is the toxic powder. And this is to buy... is that correct? I don't know if you buy it, you can actually get it when you buy it. Although you can buy the lethal crystal, it is needed for a particular... Oh, it is needed for crafting, right? You craft toxic bow, toxic arrow, not bow. Here, the toxic arrow, it needs lethal crystal. This you can buy from Shongda. Okay, there. But it's expensive. That's 800 coin a piece. And you see, I'm so poor. Because I just upgraded my gears and I just upgraded some mystic skills. And I'm so poor. It was to be, before I upgraded, it was 1 mil plus. And look, I'm so poor. I only have 145k. But I haven't been doing quests anyway. So once I start, which is like me rushing, right? Before the end of the season, I will do some quests. It will increase. But you see, what I buy usually from this particular NPC is the bow. Not the bow, the arrow. This, because it's cheap. I buy them. It's 99 daily. But if you have money, you can buy the crystal here. Alright? And there is the beauty's garment. There is the Buddha's tear the vicious flower. Okay, I don't buy. Okay, so now let's go to the next part of this video, which will end the video really. We are going to go the way that I farm the toxic essence. Okay, campaign challenge. Okay, again, because this is confusing. You go to wandering paths. Make sure you have opened your campaign bosses by doing campaign quest and unlock them. Okay, click that. And these are the campaign bosses. These are no mixture of regions, right? But the one in Kaifeng, this, well, I don't have to explain that. You know if you're playing, right? But this is the particular boss we are going to fight today. And this is in the Gleaming Abyss. Abyss, right? So we are going there. I don't need the items that I actually get from him, the gears, because this particular boss. Wait, hold on. Let's go to the map. Can we? You see that he gives hawk wing set. I don't need it, right? And then this other wait, what is this? This is the breakthrough for your martial arts skills. Is a bell strike. Bell strike is a DPS melee, or yeah, that's it. Melee, not ranged. Okay, I don't need. And the inner way is random, so it's useful, and all of these are useful besides this. And this weapon, if you don't need it, yeah, this one is useful, whatever. So I can use the rest except that and that, but we can break, right? If we have the legendary, we can just break them and get the resource, right? Who knows? We will get this as well, and that, and this, and that, right? So even though I don't need that, this will still be useful. So, but I don't need to do it anyway. Okay. Normally, when I was still weak, really weak, I would use a companion assist. And I would pick U1 Jingang. Alright? Why? I find this particular companion or NPC assist useful. Although my favorite would be no other than Yidao, because Yidao is my man. Okay? But for this particular fight, I'm testing my gears. And my gears right now is oh wait, let's change. I don't want to use TPS, right? Let's change my martial arts to oh wait, I already changed. Okay, let's just leave it that way, I guess. Normally I have the guardian palm, but why not? Because this one is free. Free, no vitality needed. See, it's so free. Why not upgrade? I was running out of this. Upgrade it to the max. Oh, there, maxed. Perfect. And this, and that, and that. Oh man, we have no more money again. Did we pay anything? I didn't notice, but anyway, let's just use it. Normally, what I do is this particular skill, the soaring spin, is, you see, maxed already for this season. This one is not yet, the wolf-like frenzy, but I have not been using it, so it's okay. So this maxed all of these already, and this one is also my favorite, but it's the tier 4, not max though. So you see, if I upgrade, I'm actually running out of this. But I like this particular. Oh, I like this actually. So this one is peaked Okay, so this one is not, so we will upgrade it. I'm just trying to show you what I'm doing. I'm supposed to make another video showing that, but okay guys, we ran out. But don't worry, because we are fighting this particular boss now, and we will get those materials. Okay, so I am going to test my I wanted to show you my gears, right? And these are my gears. They're all legendary, but not really nice stats that and tuning. I will explain that in my next video, the tuning and the mystic skills, martial arts, and whatever else in another video, not now. But you see why I am testing this, because this is all 71 gears. Okay, 71 gears with a full set, which is my set for my silk bind path. Okay, so that's why I'm testing them. Okay, so I am not using a companion assist and see if I'm going to die. Okay, let me check my there. You see, I changed from that to my potion, because you'll never know. I don't know, because I just broken through, right? And I don't know what level this particular boss now is. And is what? What, your level 62? What the hell? Why are you level 62? Okay. Alright guys, so that's what happened without any companion with my full set. As I have already explained, right? Full set Mist Willow and full set Beyond the Chill. That is for the Silk Bind path. So he was only 62, which is kind of so I thought that it actually let me check his reward. Okay, 71. So yeah, 9,000. Okay, let's just claim that, because I have been not doing anything with my energy. Oh cool, we got a legendary we can break. Oh look, we got an attunement fiery heart. Coolness. Come on. Alright, so you see I got that, and will not bother with the rest. Now I also got develop. There, this one. And this is very important. It's very rare. And the reasoning behind it is because, like this, you tune. At the end of it, like I didn't tune it because look at the stats that I've been given. And this is the only one useful, really. And, of course, this physical... okay. See, I only have 2. This is for the fan. So, that is the reason why I didn't go to the last and attune it, because you see it needs this attunement material, and I want to reserve this for a good combination of stats in the tuning. Good tuning affixes. The umbrella is really good though. You see, you can see the umbrella has besides the affinity, see, good, although this is epic, not legendary, this is acceptable. Okay, but that one isn't. Besides it being Bell Strike, these are the only thing that is worthwhile on this particular fan. So I'm not gonna waste my attunement material. But I got another one attunement material. Coolness. Anyway, this is not the reason why we went to kill the Void King. The reason why we killed it, this is it, guys. At the back where he was seated, there is this thing that is called the foggy region. And this is why we are here. Okay? And there is the hero's tomb. If you want to matchmake with other people, be in a party, you can do that there. And of course, these are information I am going to put a time to devote on creating a video regarding the story if I have time. But here we go. This is the reason why we are here. And even though I didn't need a Void King, we killed it because we cannot pass until we kill him, right? We are collecting this lethal crystal, and you can see there is an icon there. That means when we collect this, it will give us 2 items. Let's collect. There, toxic essence and toxic powder in 1 crystal, right? And his area, this is the Gleaming Abyss, right? Let's look at the map. See, I'm here. If you go to the area, I'm right here. Okay, but you can enter this Gleaming Abyss through a door. By the way, when you go to this particular boundary stone, there is a way. You will see a huge statue. Follow that route and you will you will see there is an entrance. If you did a campaign, it is now open. You can enter. All right, and that's why now it is open for me to go teleport directly. Now, if you haven't finished that, you can still come here, enter the door, and explore the inside. Okay, that is another way to enter. And so we're here, and this is how it looks like, right? I don't think there's a lethal crystal over there. None. So we are going to I don't think there is also some here. Is there? I don't know. This is probably going outside, guys. Oh wait, that is where we came from, right? I think, yeah, that is where we came from. So we are going this direction and go up. And also another thing is you are going to encounter here like frogs. We'll see later. Yeah. Okay, let's continue before oh my god, I just did it again. But I'm not gonna be remaking this video, right? I won't. This is the second time I'm doing it, and I will be remaking this to shorten the video. I will be posting it as it is because I hate the editing part of videos, and this is the reason why I don't stress myself over doing things just to make content. I will just post it as it is without doing anything to it. I do not edit anymore as I used to do. Okay, hold on. See, there's a frog. You collect that as well. And see, it also gives you toxic essence and toxic powder, the same as mushrooms and vicious flower. So those are the things you can collect to get the lethal, I mean not the lethal, but the toxic essence and toxic. Uy, I missed a frog. Hey, where the frog went? The herb. It's an opportunity missed, guys. Because, you know, sometimes I'm really fast. And there you go. Not to miss those kind of stuff. Alright, so we are going to go further into this abyssal place. And mind you, do not get into the water. In the video that I scrapped, which is the this particular Divinecraft video, I wanted to show you how it feels like when you're in the water, and I died. I just donated my carcass into this place just to show you how it was like when you actually enter the water. I'm not gonna do that in this video, guys, okay? Sorry about that. We are not going to die in this video. Hey, hey. We're not gonna die, okay? For the sake of a video. And collect the fireflies, by the way. And now you can enter there, by the way. There is nothing for me to actually get there. Maybe like a firefly or maybe a frog. But I'm not gonna waste my time, okay? So that is a coffin up there. What's the point of going there if you're interested to go? And I've done there already. I could show you what it is, but I don't want because the video is already long and we just want to finish it. So you can continue going forward until we finish this particular area. Make sure to get everything right. Yeah. Do not miss anything because, you know, you just donated like 20 energy to get here. And if you didn't use the energy, it's a long process to get here. And you need to open up the area, by the way, for you to benefit. Okay, let's not get into the water because that is for sure death. If you stayed in the water too long. Well, not very long, you know, just a few seconds, by the way. A few seconds of you in the water and you know there is like a bar. And if you reach this particular maximum point of the bar, there is no turning back. You are for sure dead. And we're not going to show that on this video. So this is the end of that. This is the way in from another entry. That's what I'm saying, the door. You have to go through this labyrinth of bridges and up and down and up and down. We're not gonna do that. So this is the easiest way since we have already opened the tomb. I mean the lair of the Void King. And this is the easiest way for us to get those lethal crystals. Alright? So now we're done, right? There is nothing to collect. We go to the Wraith village. And this is... how long are we talking by now? Okay, I'm just gonna collect some of this vicious flower that we can collect here. So, Wincense, press letter V. See if there is a flower around. Maybe not in that area, so... Let's see here. Okay. No vicious flower yet? Nope. Come on. Okay, this flower contains aqua. See? Peony. There. And it should be around here, the vicious flower. Come on. No vicious flower when you are trying to show it. Because maybe I'm in the wrong area. Probably in the wrong area. What was that? And somebody was complaining about my video, by the way. When I went to the Mistvale forest to play a graceful melody with Master. What the? Look at that, guys. The weather just changed, right? Okay. So, peony, you see that? And look, there is a vicious flower. Man, this village is also creepy. Look at the statues here. I mean, come on, in real life I would not even venture here. See, this is the vicious flower. And you can see there, poison. So, there. You can get this vicious flower here. And what you can do with them, by the way, is craft this particular food. Okay, hold on. Let me see where that is. This the one? No. Is this the one? No. This one. You see, you need a vicious flower. It's the crispy pheasant. And to get this recipe, it will take a long time. You need to do quests to finish that particular quest, and you will be given this recipe. It increases physical attack by 20. So this is a damage booster food. It's 30 minutes. Even if you die, that 30 minutes will remain. See? and it's worth cooking. It consumes stamina, remember, which, oh, I have a lot, so let's cook. Just to make sure we are. But my favorite, by the way, is double shreds. Yeah, why? Increases physical attack by 50 to 100 for 30 minutes. Awesome, right? But the thing about this, it uses the bastard meat, which is a huge bird you can farm in Kaifang. But yeah, it's like 2 or 3, depends on the time that you will ever get to see this bird. All right, it is an orange breasted kind of bird, and you get two per kill. And yeah, you also need two pieces to craft it. So let's use. And there, see, I like that because we have a lot. So why don't we use all of that? Because I have been farming that meat, by the way. This is the reason why when I see birds, I just cannot sit and do nothing. I have to shoot it and make food from it, okay? So I suppose that should be enough. No, not yet. All right. So the vicious flower is meant for the crispy pheasant. See, it's only 20 to 40 physical attack for 30 minutes compared to the double shreds. It's 50 to 100, right? But you see, this is rare and you can buy it though. But it's 1,000. 1,000. I mean, that's a piece. That's not cheap. So 2,000 per recipe, per craft, per food. Although 2 of them will cook. How many? Does it cook just one? Let's try. Yeah, it cooks just one. Yeah, one. So 2,000. And you also need this waste purple, and this is another. You can buy them also. You know that you can buy them, right? Where? What? I thought you can buy them. I know you can buy them. Hold on again. I know I could buy them. There. See, I bought them. See, no wonder I have no more money. I bought them because, yeah, I was lazy trying to find them. And this one too. Because I've been crafting. I have been cooking. That's what I meant to say. Since we have one left, let's just cook that. So that is the vicious flower. If you have time, harvest it. When I have time, I go roaming around this area. You can get a lot actually, but this area is just really very creepy. And you can see that the color of I'll just show you guys. Look at that. I mean, is that like serpents on his head? And the weather here is so unstable. See, 1 minute it is bright and then another it is just dark. I mean, come on, it's so scary. So I prefer not to venture in this area. So you see this one. There, again. You see? So, I have covered the Divinecraft, right? I think. So, this should end the video, right? Wait, hold on. Quick use. So, there. So, since the fire oil is the most common because there are so many... So, person? Oh, yeah. There are so many camps. The outposts. And you don't even have to finish the outposts. You just go around them and there will be... basically, if you finish them, there will be more to collect. And the outpost also gives you a lot of benefits, right? That one is the most important for upgrading mystic skills, as you have already seen me do earlier, right? I've run out of it already. So I should be doing this a lot. And this is given by Outpost, the campaign quest. Campaign bosses. Don't give it. Nope. It gives the oscillating jade. But you must understand that the oscillating jade is only usable when your gears enhance have not reached the cap. Okay? If all of your gears are capped at 35, there is no point for your oscillating jade. I'm not sure in the next season though if kasi peak of the season reached. So meaning the next season will open up at this enhancement level, right? I don't know if it will still use the oscillating jade that we can buy from the season shop right now. 6 days to go, OMG. There, this oscillating jade, because you see, it says development material, right? But it has a catch. Let me read. I know it said in the item itself. Let's go to the item, develop. There, let's see. Use as a basic material for enhancing gear. Ah, cool. So that means in the future, this will still be used. Because before, when you read the description for this oscillating jade, it says it is useful to enhance gear up to 35 level or tier 35. So yeah, they changed it obviously for the last patch. So this, see, I have 391 and there is no use for it now because I'm capped with my enhancement, right? But you see there is no more description that says there is a cap to it. So coolness. So anyway, that is for enhancement, right? But what we need for leveling the mystic skills. This one, like I want to level that up, right? I need that. It's ebon iron level 1, but I cannot collect this anymore because I'm level 80 right now. So what I'm collecting is level 4, ebon iron 4, right? So if you do not have this, it will automatically use your higher level ores. Let's go to develop. I think you're here. Are you here? Come on. Oh, there you go. See, I have level 1, I have level 2, I have level 3, and I have level 4. What is this? Oh, that is level 5. Interesting. I didn't even know I already have 5. So, yeah, because I'm level 80, I suppose. Level 4. Or where did I get this? Because I think when we fight Outpost... Let's not go to Kaifa. Let's go to Kaifa. Just make sure that we are in Kaifa. What level do we get? See, it's level 4 ebon iron. So where did I get the level 5? I don't know. But anyway, this is what you need for upgrading your mystic skills. Okay, so you need to do outposts from now on. I mean, me. I need to harvest or collect this a lot because I have a lot of mystic skills to upgrade. As you can see, I've been really lazy. See, this one is Dragon Head. It uses 100 vitality anyway. But look, I didn't even upgrade it. Not one bit. And that one I haven't also. But this one, I want to use this. So I'm going to upgrade it to the next level. See? I have remaining of 4. I have 3. I can upgrade it, but I'm reserving it for some whatever. I don't know what. I want to farm them first, a lot of them. And I have a lot of these to upgrade, so we need more of that stuff. All right. So before I end the video, let's see how many more minutes remaining. 21 minutes. I think we can still go, but I've already reached the cap, so there is no point to going. Hey, what the? Oh my god. OMG. Yeah, I'm capped, so I don't need to be here, but I'm just going to collect this. This is what I come here for when I'm capped. Well, normally I don't, but since we're here. Okay, there. And the fishing bait, which is really not important because, you know, I don't know if it's so expensive to get. Alright. No, I'm distracted by the singing. Alright. And so we have cap for today. And but no, we're not buying. You can buy fireworks here, but we are claiming free. All right, so we have capped. So I am going to say goodbye, guys. Yeah, someone's singing. I'm going to say goodbye, and I normally this is what I do when I'm doing the Mirage boat. This is what I do. All right, so I'm waving now. This is Elle, and hopefully that wasn't. I mean, I hope you did find some information there. But yeah, that was a video that I really wanted to make because it had something to do with the Divinecraft, and I was really interested in the elemental boost to your physical damage. And yeah, so bye bye guys, and see you on my next video soon. All right, waiting now. I love watching the character dance, even though I keep saying bye. So, oh, there you go. And let's go to the next. Where is that? This one, I guess. So cute. All right, going guys. See you soon.